Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your weather forecast for February 9th, 2025. First of all, we're going to look at our satellite imagery, and we have mostly quiet pattern with some snow and lower moisture over here. And then we do have a small system right over here in Central Plains and lower Midwest area. And now I'll continue to move east. But as we continue into the week and into next week as well, we're going to continue to see a very, very active pattern. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we have this pattern here. It gets crazy after these couple of days. Here's Monday, tomorrow, and then Tuesday, this is where it really starts happening. And Wednesday, we see this trough start digging in. And this is going to bring a bunch of moisture to the north. And look at that. Right there. Right in there. Right there. That is going to be quite a intense system. That is going to cause an intense system. And then as we continue, you can see this active pattern just continues and continues. There's another big trough. And then there's another trough. This is just insane. Okay, this is too far out, but it could look like this. It is like bringing it all the way back. This pattern is just going to continue like that. Now let's look at our weather forecast. So for our moisture, we're going to see a system come in midweek or so, and that is going to come in on Tuesday, cause some snow in the mid-Atlantic, Kentucky, into like lower Midwest area as well. But the heaviest is going to fall in like Northern Virginia into Maryland, Delaware area. And that will produce some freezing rain. But here's where I'm really talking about. This next system is going to be a big Midwest snowstorm, and it could even pose some threats to the Northeast. This is going to bring severe weather, snow, and freezing rain across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes area into the Northeast. And after this, we're going to see some cold come in and possibly another system. And then another storm is going to come in as we head into Saturday and Sunday of next week, where it could dump tons of snow into the lower Midwest area, especially Missouri, and then continue to the east and become a big northeast snowstorm. This is way too far out to definitely know where this is going to hit. But the models have been trending a little bit further south with these two storms that I'm talking about. And then as you continue on, there's a potential for yet another one when we go into Wednesday, February 19th. And with this system, a lot of models are concise that we're going to see a pretty nasty cold blast after that. And then we're not quite sure what happens afterward. Let me just show you one more model, one more scenario here that could happen. So we have this happening, and here's our mid-Atlantic snowstorm. Again, about the same. And again, looks like central Indiana is going to get like hit hard with this one. And again, it moves to the northeast, bringing bunches of snow to the lower Midwest, Great Lakes, and then later the northeast. And then we're going to see our second system here heading Saturday into Sunday. This one is trending a little bit further to the north. And it does show quite a prolific severe weather outbreak there. And this thing gets down to 987, 978. Wow. That would be intense. This could bring more freezing rain, just like our previous systems. And then here's where we know that cold air is really going to come in. This is just insane. I don't know about this one, but this is just crazy. This would be a historic blizzard. Like, you get rain all the way up here and snow all the way down here in Tennessee. This is like really heavy snow. But this is way too far out. This is definitely not the way it's going to happen. But as you can see, we do have that cold air moving in. And that is definitely going to happen. Now for our temperatures over the next couple of weeks. Things have changed a little bit. We're now going to stay in this active cold pattern. As you can see here, we get a little bit of heat, and then this cold is going to start coming in. And then a little bit of heat comes up the east, and this cold just stays. And we get more cold. And this one looks like it's just going to push all this stuff out. And here's our major cold blast that we're talking about for mid next week. And look, all this heat is going to be pushed by this system. And this kind of stuff would produce a lot of snow, rain, severe weather. Definitely possibilities with this system. And we're going to see this really get cold here. And again, it's just going to stay in this cold pattern, especially for the Midwest and the Northeast. The South, you guys are going to stay warm. And those of you in the West, you're also going to stay pretty warm. All right, and that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.